Hi, I'm Raquel, and this is Law Librarian Plans. This week, I'm getting ready to follow the Change Your Life Challenge for Q4, led by Yashi Koren here on YouTube. So she started her planning with a simple notebook. She said it's not meant to be pretty or whatnot, but somehow that doesn't work for me. So I had to create something pretty to help me prepare for that challenge. So I took this notebook from Go Wild 2023 and decided to set it up to be a goals pre-planning page. So first thing I did was I created a title for this section. It's my brainstorm section. I used some washi in my collection and some washi tape stickers from the washi tape shop. The washi, I believe, is from Archer and Olive, and this is some old craft store washi. Then my next page is a reflection page. So I wanted to reflect on what exactly is going on so far in 2025, celebrate the wins, observe the things that haven't been going that great, etc. So I put this by area of life, Maxi Life areas, and I separated planner life out of personal because I'm doing a little bit more with the planner community. So I figured I'd have a separate section for that. My next section is going to be my brainstorming page. And again, it's set up by Maxi Life areas with that split between personal and planner life. And they're not organized exactly the way that they're organized in Maxi Life because there's some things that are going to be related, like personal, planner life, and fun and recreation are all related to me. And I thought family and friends was also an area that should go near personal. And then I put the sort of the more serious stuff down here. And this is the self-care health pieces. So I reorganized this a little bit differently. And this is where I'm going to brainstorm some ideas of things that I might want to get done in the last 100 days of the year or the last quarter of the year. Next, I followed the prompts that Jess from Yashi Koren had in her video. I thought those were very good prompts to help me think about what I want for this last quarter of the year. So I set them up here. By the way, if you're wondering what's going on with this, I have a Fomimo printer, one of those mini printers that prints on thermal paper. So I printed all of my labels in that printer. And then in this page and in the previous pages, I used some overlays from, I think, Narrative Cues is the name of the company. I don't even know if the company is still around, but that's how I ended up with these labels. So these were all printed in the Fomimo printer and then covered with these translucent stickers. Same thing here. These are more washi-like. The other ones are more plasticky. But, and then I used some Tombow markers to create some lines to write in. And then this is where I'm actually going to select what I'm going to work on for the last 100 days of the year. If you're watching this on September 23rd, there are exactly 100 days left in the year. So I thought that rather than name it Q4, that I would name it after the 100 days that are still left in the year. And again, I used my Fomimo printer to print the labels. I had to do a little bit of sticker surgery because they were very long and I really wanted them to frame the words just a little bit closer. So that's what I did here. I used some Tombow markers. This is some washi from Archer and Olive from one of the boxes. I used letters from the Happy Planner to write 100 days until 2026. And last but not least, I used letters from Calivo Plan Alpha Basics to put a quote here, sort of a motivational thing. And then lastly, a quote here to remind me that I'm not trying to be perfect. I just want to make some progress in the last 100 days. Are you planning for the last 100 days of the year? If so, leave me a comment here and let me know what you're thinking. Last 100 days, the last quarter, the last 2 months, whichever way you want to think about it. I highly recommend that you watch Yashi Koren's video on the Change Your Life Challenge and also how she set up to brainstorm for that last quarter of the year. If I remember, I will put a link in the description of this video so you can watch her and learn from her on how she's planning for this last little bit of the year. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please hit that like button. And if you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button. Have a great day.